Hey, what's up, everybody? Once again, my name is DJ right here at Krav Maga. I'm laughing because this is the third time I made this video. The first video was actually a little longer, and every time I make the video, right before I end the video, somebody called me and it messed up the whole video. So I didn't try airplane mode. I put it on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully, I'm gonna get through this video real fast. And here's what the video was about. We had January, the end of January. I'm not sure what the date is. I think maybe January 28th, 29th. I don't know. But we're going into February. And the reason why I made this video is because January is a gym's best month, okay? A workout program, whether it's Krav Maga, MMA, just going to the gym, Gold's Gym, whatever gym, Bally's, whatever, LA Fitness, I'm showing my age, LA Fitness, whatever, it's the biggest time people come to the gym is January. The biggest time people leave the gym is February. And it's not just the New Year's resolutionees. People just stop coming and start quitting in February. So I wanted to put a video out about A, why people do that, and B, things to prevent that from happening, okay? But before I do that, let me go over some real quick reasons why people leave, the good reasons, because there are actually good reasons to stop a particular program, whether it's a Krav Maga program, a jiu-jitsu program, a weightlifting program. There actually are some good reasons to stop. So the first reason, let me go over the good reasons real quick. The one good reason to stop, injury. If you have an injury that prohibits you from training safely, you messed up your ACL, your elbow, your neck, your back. Here's an example. If you messed up, something in your back, your L4, L5, or whatever, probably not a good idea to keep on doing those standing squats, heavyweight squats. Probably not a good idea, guys. You probably need to let it alone, okay? At least until you can get healed. If you got an ACL injury, probably not a good idea to keep on doing kicking and kicking or kneeing somebody if you done messed up your leg. If you got it's certain injuries that just don't make sense to keep on pushing through. It's best to sit back and let them heal. Okay. Another good reason is you don't enjoy it. You just don't enjoy the program. If you don't enjoy it, look, I ain't gonna tell you to keep on doing something you don't enjoy. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it's worth it because at the end of the rainbow, you get the payment. But at the end of the day, look, you ain't even gonna make it to the end of the rainbow if you don't enjoy the program. So find something that you enjoy doing, and that way you'll want to stick to it. Relocating. Our school is in Chevy Chase, Maryland. If you're relocating to I don't know, Baltimore, probably not a good idea that you're probably not going to make it to class, okay? So you got to probably find something in your area that makes sense for you. And you lost your job. You lost your job, so of course, programs like, at gyms, CrossFit, cycling, Krav Maga, jiu-jitsu, all that stuff costs money. You lost your job, and, so you might have to stop. Although that might not be the best reason to stop because, you don't want to lose your health too. All right, so because if you lose your job, that's one thing, but you don't want to lose your job and your health. Okay, so you want to at least find a way that you can keep on going in some type of program because losing your job is a terrible thing. Losing your health is a worse thing. All right, so let's go into these bad reasons why people stop doing their programs. Okay, one is money versus time. I hear it all the time. I just don't have time to come to the gym. I'm paying this much money. Our program is between $150 to $200 a month. Some people's program is more. Some people's program is less. And they're like, well, I'm only coming once every couple of weeks. Once a week. It just doesn't make sense for me to keep on coming. And spending the money I'm coming and spending the money I'm spending, and I'm not able to get to the gym. So my answer to that is make the fucking time. All right, make time for yourself. Look, this is important. I ain't just talking about Krav Maga. I'm talking about whatever you're doing, whether it's lifting weights, whether it's practice of self-defense, whether it's running, whatever you're doing, guys. You gotta make the time. You have to make the time. Okay? When you join the program, you join the program for a reason. Look, and to be honest with you, if somebody were to pay you every time you came to the gym, every time you came to class, every time you did your program, if somebody say it was paying you $100 every time, you would come 7 days a week. Okay, so you would make the time if you was getting paid, but the reality of it is you are getting paid. You're getting paid every time you come to the gym. You may not be getting paid money. You're getting paid something that's much, much, much better. You're getting paid with your fitness. You're getting paid with your ability to be able to defend yourself. You're getting paid with your health. Those things are priceless. Those things are priceless. So you are getting paid every time you come. So the more you come, the more you're getting paid. All right. So look, just make the time. That's just not a good excuse. All right. Make the time because you know what you're getting out of it. Another thing is results. People don't see results fast enough. And depending on what you're doing, we're doing self-defense. Okay. If you're doing a self-defense program like us is a little different. But if you're in there to lose weight, increase your cardio, get some good health benefits, you may not see those results right away. Okay, you have in self-defense and Krav Maga, you don't see those results at all. You never see those results. Now you do lose weight, you do get your health, you become healthier. Your cardio does get better, but that's not what you came here for. You're not going to see those results. The only way you see Krav Maga's results is somebody jump out and attack you, and you go, "Oh man, I'm glad I took that Krav Maga class because I wouldn't have been able to defend myself." Hopefully, you're not getting attacked. Okay, but if those are your goals, then you have to make. My answer to that is make small goals. Make small goals and write them down. And I'll get into that in a second. But if you're taking a Krav Maga class, think about the longer the more you learn, the more you know, and the safer you'll be. You know, I just got back from LA. You know, teaching some young warriors, some future Krav Maga instructors, and I'm gonna tell you, you know, the more I know, the more I find out I don't know. It's always something more to learn. It's always something more to learn, and the longer you go, the more and more and more and more situations you are able to be prepared for. I don't care if it's white belt, yellow belt, orange belt, green belt, blue belt, brown belt, black belts, first degree, second degree. The more you learn, the more situations you are ready to be able to deal with. Okay, but you know, as far as your weight loss and your cardio and your health, one of the things that you can do to prevent yourself from losing motivation is to write down your goals. Write your goals down. No matter what you want to accomplish, write your goals down and set a goal. If it's Krav Maga or martial arts program, traditional martial arts program, maybe it's a belt test, a level test. Say, look, I want to get to level 2 by this particular date. I want to get to level 3 by this particular date. And if you don't make it by that date, make it another date. Okay, I didn't make it by that date. I'm going to make it by this date. Keep on writing down your goals. Have goals that you want to accomplish. For fitness, you know, if y'all don't have like, you know, belts or levels or whatever, and that's not that type of program, maybe it's fitness goals. I want to be able to do this many push-ups, this many squats, lift this much weight, run this many miles. You have to set goals for yourself. Now, look, don't go out here and make no crazy, you know, goals like I'm going to be able to do 250 push-ups in 30 days. No, because it's too much. Okay, make small, achievable goals. I'm going to be able to do this many push-ups by this date. Make it small and achievable. That way you can see the progress more. Don't go out here and be like, look, I'm going to be black belt in 3 months. If you're going to be black belt in 3 months, I don't know what school you're going to, but I hope you quit that school in 2 months because, trust me, it ain't a good school. Okay? And like, look, I got financial goals. You know, I'm gonna become a millionaire. I ain't gonna become a millionaire by the summertime. I would like to, but I'm not gonna become a millionaire by the summertime. It's not unrealistic, but I am gonna become a millionaire. Matter of fact, you know, I'm gonna have millions and millions of dollars, man. And that reminds me of one of my favorite sayings: if you tell somebody your dreams and they don't laugh at you, then you need to dream bigger dreams. Yeah, I like that one. Now, I don't mean time-wise, okay? If you tell somebody, don't say, look, I'm going to be able to do X, Y, and Z in this little small amount of time, because that just doesn't make sense, okay? So have small incremental goals, write them down. Another thing that you can do is tell people, back to writing it down. Hang those things up. Every goal that I have, you know, whether it's fitness, whether it's financial, whatever I want to accomplish, I write it down and I put it around in as many places. I got it on my computer. I got it in my office right here. I got it at home on my refrigerator. And yes, people say it's they become invisible after a while, but no, they don't. You see them. It's your subliminal. Your subliminal. All right. You write them down that way that you know them and cross them out. I cross out my goals when I accomplish them, and I keep them where I had them written down, because it makes me feel some kind of way. Man, I crossed that out. I crossed this out. I crossed that out, and it makes you feel real good about yourself. And then you start writing down more goals. All right. Another thing is tell as many people as possible about what your goals are. Tell as many people as possible about what your goals are. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your uncles, your cousins, your friends, your co-workers. Tell as many people as possible about what your goals are. That way, when you're not accomplishing your goals, you know, even if they're not holding you accountable, you kind of feel, man, I just saw Mike. I told Mike I was going to lose 30 pounds, and I ain't lost nothing, man. I got, you know, oh, man, they go Cynthia. I told Cynthia I was going to do X, Y, and Z. I haven't done it. You know, you tell as many people as possible about what your goals are. That way, it's all around you, and you start feeling like, I got to do it because I told everybody I was going to do it. All right. Get to know the people in your gym. Get to know the people at your school. Get to know your people at your training center. The more people that you get to know, it's proven. They've done tests, and people who train with people they know are more likely to stick with programs. All right, so get to know the people, make friends where you are. That's why I like training, you know, here at Krav Maga, you know, CDK, because, you know, we always do things together. We get to know people, so, you know, and then they will also hold you accountable when you're not coming to class, you're not coming to the gym, and so on and so forth. Okay, so get to know the people that you are. So what do we have? Set yourself some goals. Write the goals down, you know, hang the goals up, you know, tell people your goals, just do it, you know, and, you know, lastly, you know, the opposite of just do it, just don't quit. Look, there's no way you're going to feel better if you quit. There's no way you're going to feel better if you quit. It's no way you're going to feel better if you're not doing what you said you're going to do. What makes a person feel good is when they're doing the things that they said they were going to do. All right? If you can't keep your word to yourself, you can't keep your word to nobody else. Lord have mercy. I'm about to write that down. That's another one. If you can't keep your word to yourself, there's no way you can keep your word to nobody else. Okay? Make a commitment to yourself and stick to it. Okay? So when you get ready to quit your program, I hope you saw this video and think about it. Be like, oh man, I made a commitment to myself. I told everybody what I'm going to do. Oh, I got this written down. Don't make excuses. Yes, you know, like I said, it may be some, if you have an injury or something like that, but for the most part, guys, stick to what you said you was going to do and just do it. You'll feel a lot better, and you'll thank me at the end. All right, guys, my name is DJ, you know, Krav Maga CDK in the building, you know, and keep doing what you're doing. Peace. I'm out. I made it to the video. Nobody called. I'm sorry.